Okay, just to look at the after-game stunt, I would call it. A lot of people walked out, according to reports, a lot of United fans, but some stayed. There's a little, and there was empty seats as well. But as he was walking off the pitch, Mourinho, they were applauding him, and he went over to them and he staged a 2 or 3 minute stunt. He had a United scarf in his hand, and the message he was trying to convey into the director's box where Woodward was, the fans are still behind me. And he went through that stunt. Then he went to his post-game press conference, and he lost the head with the reporters, and he ended up storming out of that, reminding them that he'd won 3 Premier League titles, which was more than the other 19 coaches in the Premier League combined. At that point, in those 2 incidents, you saw a guy who is desperate and doesn't know where to turn. All composure gone, all dignity gone, really, which is quite something for a club of that stature 3 games into the season.
Yeah, he's big trouble, Eamon. I think he took a gamble on going to the supporters. See, what he does know, Eamon, he's been in the game long enough. The people who get you the sack mostly are supporters. If supporters turn on you, then no matter how much the Woodward would love Mourinho, if he did love him, it's not going to make any difference, because it's not beneficial to the club to have a manager that the supporters don't like. So I think he was fairly desperate and a bit clever in what he did. Actually, when he was going towards the supporters, Eamon, they weren't clapping him. He was clapping them.
Yes.
And I think he was taking a chance on it. There's 2 things could have happened. They could have booed him, or they could have joined in with him.
Yep.
And I think the supporters themselves really didn't know what to do at that particular stage. Now I'm only guessing at this, and decided, okay, he's clapping us, we're going to clap him, and he took it, and that's what he intended to do, as a support from the supporters. Now I'd say if you ask most of the supporters, the majority of Manchester United supporters today, Eamon, I'd say the vast majority would say no. Yeah. I don't want to applaud him. It's actually the opposite. So I think he took a chance on that, and I think you're quite right to say, well, he wanted to show Woodward that the supporters were behind him. I don't think Woodward will fall for that, because I think the majority of supporters won't be behind him. So he was desperate, and he's in a desperate situation, Eamon, and he's put himself in those situations before, as we've seen at Chelsea a couple of times. It's just the way he is.
Yeah, okay.
You know.